In the beginning, God created the world and everything in it. And it was good. But how do we survive here? Today, I'm using the Bible to beat Minecraft the way I think God would want us to play. Starting by becoming the first human in the Garden of Eden, just like Adam and Eve.
And this is the Bible that I'm going to be using to beat Minecraft. Except sometimes they can get pretty confusing. That is a lot of words on the page. So just in case I don't understand anything, which totally would never happen, I got us a picture Bible. Do not call me dumb in the comments, all right? Picture books are elite.
Whoa, where am I, dude? Is this Minecraft heaven? Check out these blocks, bro. These do not spawn in the overworld normally. I mean, this can't be the overworld. This has to be something greater. Is that what I think it is? The tree of knowledge of good and evil. Hey, yo, what's that chest? Is this like my bonus starting chest, like a normal Minecraft world? We get some tools to start off with. God is a G. He's helping me out here with everything I need. Even enchanted golden apples fresh for the picking. Dude, normally you have to go looking for these everywhere. I can just literally pull them off the tree, except that doesn't say golden apple. That says forbidden fruit. But then it also says it grants all positive effects. I mean, God did tell me not to eat from that tree, so we shouldn't do that, otherwise he'll get angry and send us out of the garden. But at the same time, it says it's good for us. And if we want to beat Minecraft the way Bible intended, I'm pretty sure Adam ate the fruit. Don't remember what happened to him, but he definitely did. I'm sure it'll be fine. Chomp, 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 chomp. Look at that! I'm invincible. I'm literally God. Uh-oh. No? No? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. God, I didn't mean to. I knew I shouldn't have. I was just trying to follow the Bible. Wait, am I falling? Wait, no, God, I'm sorry, please. Ah! I'm gonna die. Quick, land in the water, Ah! This is just normal Minecraft. I've been banished to the earth, guys. I've been kicked out of the Garden of Eden, which was literally heaven on earth. It was the place where I had perfect relationship with God. And now, he's all the way up in the heavens and I'm down here. Our relationship has been broken, guys. I need to get back to him. The only way I'm gonna do that, though, is by beating Minecraft exactly as the Bible says.
And it says right here that Adam and Eve were never allowed to go back to the Garden of Eden. So they explored the earth, which is exactly what I'm gonna do.
And so I began gathering supplies and building my first home, just like Adam and Eve did when they got yeeted out from heaven. Man, building all of this on my own was seriously hard work. Things were so much easier in the Garden of Eden, where God just did everything for me. He even fed me. Even though he provided everything for me, I still didn't listen to him. Man, us humans are seriously stupid. We just gotta listen to God more. Who are those dudes? Maybe the Bible can give us some answers?
Hey, yo, I think I found them. It's Cain and Abel. Except here they're offering up their things to God. But like, why?
You see, in Genesis chapter 4, verses 1 to 16, Cain and Abel were the sons of Adam and Eve, and they liked to give offerings to God as a way to express their worship, their gratitude, and devotion to their Lord. So if I'm the first human, that makes me Adam, which makes these two knuckleheads my children? Yeah! Bro, I ain't even married yet, let alone wanting kids. Can boys even have children? No, they can't. And yet, here I am with those two bozos sitting outside. But more importantly, I need to figure out what I'm gonna offer to God. Bro, eggs ain't enough. This is the creator of all creation. Literally all humankind and every animal and being, and all I have is rotten flesh and bones. Cake, that should work, right? Does God even eat food? Does he like sweet things? I don't know. What if God doesn't find my offering acceptable? I mean, I barely spent any time on it at all. Is this supposed to be an altar? Is this where we're giving our offerings to God? Here are my leftovers from the harvest off the ground. Lol, hope you like dirt taste. Dude, he barely spent any time thinking about his offering to God. And what does Abel bring? Lord, I have brought you my firstborn lamb without defect. Ain't no way my offering is as good as Abel's. He literally went out of his way to get the absolute best for God, which makes sense, and yet I didn't, and neither did Cain. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, I didn't even make it onto the altar, man.
I've chosen Abel's offerings. Yeah, that does not surprise me whatsoever. Yeah, all right. Fair enough. He gets the blessing. Wait, why is Cain holding a sword? What's going on? What's going on? Wait, Cain, don't kill Abel! Bro, God is against murder, against violence. Is he that jealous of Abel getting the blessing? But Abel's the one who gave the bear. Yes. Dude, that was the first murder of all human history. Uh-oh. It's beginning to rain. Oh, no. Is this what I think it means? Look at those waves. They're getting bigger. They're getting larger. I think it's about to flood because God is angry with us. And so, just like Noah in the Bible, I need to survive the giant flood that's coming. First, I gathered resources and built a ship that would float on water. I hope. Next, I gathered pairs of animals inside the ark in order to repopulate the world once the flood receded. Finally, I steered the ark through the flood for 40 days and 40 nights until I found dry land. We did it. We survived. And look, a rainbow. That's God's promise that he would never flood the earth again. He sent that rainbow to remind us so that every time it rains and we see the rainbow, we know God would never flood the earth again, even though we are sinful. And we saved all of the animals. Look at them coming out of the ark, guys. Okay, Mr. Panda out here actually seems to really like his home here. Look, honestly, don't blame him. I put a lot of work into this ark. I don't know how the polar bears are getting back to the Arctic, but we did it. God, we obeyed your orders. Can you please let me go back to the Garden of Eden, back to heaven where I'm in relationship with you? I mean, it was pretty chill up there. Hello? Why is he not answering me? Okay, we need to see what happens next in the Bible. This might be the answer. The people built something called the Tower of Babel so that they could become as powerful as God. What if we did the same thing? According to Genesis chapter 11, 1 verse 9, the Tower of Babel was built to reach the heavens as a symbol of humanity's greatness and achievement. And obviously, I clearly deserve to be in heaven. So I built this tower for days and days until eventually I was close to reaching the top. Y'all, I am this close to finally getting back up to heaven again where I can hang with the top G himself. Just a few more blocks here and there and we'll be sipping holy water. God, I'm so sorry for what happened in the Garden of Eden. Thank you for coming back for me. No one shall reach the heavens. Wait. I thought you would like this, bro. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have only read half the story. Clearly, this one does not have a good ending. Ah! No, I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I'm going to die. He's blowing up that tower. That took me days and years. Oh, no. No. Wait, we're going to die. Oh, no. Quick. Grab the water bucket. Grab it. This thing is going up in flames. Bro, I'm lagging so hard. I'm literally falling through the sky in slow motion. Okay, we got to get this right. Go. Woo! We lived. But the tower, not so much. Clearly, that is not the way back into God's good books, which I guess kind of makes sense because me building a tower all the way up to him says that I'm as powerful as God, which obviously I am not. Guys, did you see that text above my items? Hold up. Bruh! He scrambled all the languages of the earth. Okay, well, I guess we have no other option but to keep reading the Bible and hope that God returns English back to me at some point. If I want to beat Minecraft and reach the heavens, I need to follow every word of the Bible. And according to Exodus chapter 1, 18 through 14, the next chapter in the Bible, I need to find a desert kingdom. So I began exploring the world. Is this the place we've been looking for? I mean, there's a pyramid. I'm pretty sure Egypt is known for those. Pharaoh, hey, don't slack off. Wait, that's him over there. I need my second pyramid now? He's enslaving these poor Hebrews who are living out here in these, like, falling apart camps while they've got a literal city in there. This just is not fair. Look at these guys. They're completely destroyed. Their clothes are ruined and tattered, and this man's literally sitting in a palace of gold. Nah, he can't do that. That ain't right. I'm gonna free these slaves. In the Bible, God used Moses to bring about the plagues on Pharaoh so that he would have to free the slaves. And I'm gonna use the plague of flies to attack the Pharaoh, just like in Exodus 8:24. But because flies don't exactly exist in Minecraft, I used bees, which were, you know, the next closest thing. I sent an army of them to attack. But Pharaoh wouldn't free the slaves. So obviously, I brought all 10 plagues to the kingdom at once. The day of God's judgment upon Egypt is finally here. We have the plague of the blood of water, the plagues of disease against the livestock, of pestilence,
boils, and of course, hail of fire down from the sky to rain upon Egypt's disobedience. I mean, Pharaoh literally sacrificed Hebrew children to crocodiles in the Nile. Look at him with his disease and boils all over, hiding himself away, hoping to save only him. He doesn't care about his people. There they are, the Hebrews, completely invincible. God is protecting them from any kind of damage. Look at the guards trying to take them on, but it doesn't matter. Guys, this could be the moment. Look, the guards are totally distracted. They are poisoned. They are dying. We need to get out of here. Come on, guys, quick. Gather everyone up. We're getting out of here, all right? And we're going to take you to the promised land past the Jordan, just as God promised to your ancestors. All right, come on, guys. We got to get out of here. Where did all of you all go? Are you ready? Oh, you're just... Okay, fair enough. You guys are scared. Oh, my gosh. What is that? Wait, I know what that is. That's a biblically accurate angel. Yeah, by the way, if you didn't know in the Bibles, guys, angels are not like people with nice wings. They look like that. They are spinning cube circle things of eyeballs. Anyways, you guys okay? We're all good to get out of here? Let's go! Follow the angel of the Lord! I led the villagers to freedom and escape from the evil Pharaoh. But then we reached an ocean that there was no way I could get them all to cross. Guys, are we supposed to cross this?
It's obvious. We just gotta cross the sea like Moses did with his staff. Except those don't exist in Minecraft. Maybe a stick?
Come on, come on, come on, please. Okay, we've got sticks, and bang, bang. Guys, I'm literally clicking with my mouse right now. Nothing's happening. Maybe if I like toss it into the water here. Bruh, it's just floating away. My stick clearly was not working and I was running out of time. So maybe I just translated wrong and the closest thing to a staff is actually a sponge? It actually worked! The sea has been split. Now, guys, can we hurry up? We need to get out of here. The Egyptians are closing in very fast behind us and yeah, Pharaoh, he doesn't look too happy. That is definitely the face of an angry man. We gotta go out of the water. Okay, we're all out and free. Let's close this up. God, close the water quick. They're gonna catch up to us. Yes, yes, yes. Eat fishies, boys. We're free. God has saved us in his mercy, just like he did with Moses and the slaves. Once the slaves were finally free, they decided to build their own village. And so, wanting to stay with them, I built my own house alongside them. All right. We out here vibing in our brand new desert home with the new homies. They all got some improved clothing and took a bath, thank goodness, because they were stinky. Kind of stinky like the rest of my friends, which you can now play as with this brand new skin pack that I've created for all of you guys. All you have to do is head over to the Minecraft Marketplace, search for EYstream and friends, and it's this skin pack here with all of our gorgeous faces. Well, just my gorgeous face, you know what I'm saying? Then just hit the Minecon button and boom, you got the entire squad. And now you can select any skin for all of your favorite people. Am I your favorite person, guys? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, whoa. What was that sound? Guys, did you hear that? It's like some sort of loud crashing. It's almost, I think it might be an earthquake. What's that bar? Goliath? Holy, what is that thing?
Oh, I found him all right. This dude was 9 feet tall. Holy, now I really do feel short. What do we do with him? Well, David kills him and then they make him king? I like the sound of that.
Oh, no. We've just settled here in Israel and now the Philistines are trying to take over. They're literally destroying everything, bro. We have to take them down. Wha-bam! Wha-dam! Excuse me. Why are you not taking any damage? Ow! Oh! That hurt. Goliath literally just tapped me one tap. I was literally being a soldier out there. I had a sword and everything, and I barely did any damage to him. How am I supposed to defeat that thing? Wait a minute. It wasn't a soldier that beat Goliath in the Bible. It was a shepherd boy, the weakest of his family, that God called upon. He didn't use a sword. He used a slingshot. Hide. What is the closest thing to a slingshot in Minecraft? Okay, I need a crafting table. Get me one of those. Get me into this house. Closest thing. Crossbow. Okay, we're gonna need some tripwire hooks first. Let's grab those. I don't have feathers or flint on me. This is bad. How do I get arrows? Oh, wait, I remember. David, he went to the nearest creek and he looked for 5 smooth stones. I don't know if I can shoot stones out of a crossbow, but it's certainly worth the try. We just gotta find the nearest bay of water. Cowabunga! Guys, I don't see any stones. Can I have stones? Clean. I don't know how to do this in Minecraft, guys. Please. Wait, what? Those arrows just came out of the water. And exactly 5. Is this really going to be enough arrows to take out his entire health? But then again, I mean, stones are really weak and David still did it. He just had to aim for the forehead.
All right, Mr. Fatso, I know you got those stick thighs with maximum rinse, but looky here.
Achoo! One straight in the jugular. Okay, that took down his health. We have to go ahead. Keep dodging, keep dodging. We cannot let him get to us. All right, load up the crossbow and... Two! And straight in the head. Oh, yeah. Halfway down, but we only got 2 arrows. We only got 2 arrows. This is bad. This is bad. Load it up again. To the head. Only half health. Only half health. Okay, this arrow better do some serious damage. Please, please, please. And aim. Hit. That worked. That worked. I just had to believe in God. I just had to have faith. I have faith in God. Do the L. Take the L, the guy. Take the L. All right, but why did Goliath get sent? Was it like a lesson for me? All right, back to the Bible.
Y'all got to be kidding me with this. Even though God literally saved his people from Egypt, for some reason, they turned against him again for like another 1,000 years. Look how many pages there are until finally Jesus was born.
After defeating mighty Goliath and leaving the village, I continued to wander through the desert until I found where Jesus was born. Y'all, it is getting seriously wet. Oh, I'm getting tired. Whoa, what was that? Did you all see that? Okay, there was something in the sky. Okay, I don't know what that was, but I'm trying to find Jesus out here, and there it is again. Wait a minute, I remember reading that the angels came to shepherds who were out in the desert and told them to follow a star to Jesus. That's where he'd be born. Wait, over there. I think that might be it. Could that be baby Jesus? There's Joseph and Mary, they're out here. And that's baby Jesus. Okay, guys, my intrusive thoughts are saying that I should kidnap him right now, but I'm pretty sure that would make me a very bad person. So I'm gonna put the axe away and take care of... Sorry, I wasn't planning to kidnap him, totally not. We need your help. King Herod plans on killing my baby? Can you find us a place to hide Jesus? Wait, what? Who is this king dude? He does not sound like a good guy.
Apparently, it was an angel that came down and told Joseph that Jesus was not safe in Bethlehem because this King Herod was hunting for them. So they went out to try and find a safe place for Jesus in Egypt.
Because, according to the Gospel of Matthew, Herod was disturbed after hearing about Jesus, who would be the new king of the Jews, and saw him as a potential threat to his rule. And so I helped Mary and Joseph quickly carrying Jesus out to Egypt. Psst. Oi, Mary, Joseph, hurry up. All right, I'm trying to carry baby Jesus here, and I think he did a dookie in his underwears. Guys, hide. Don't look, stand out in the open. We just need to get into a house and we can stay here the night, all right? Come on, sneaky. Come around the back. I cannot be the reason baby Jesus does not live. Okay, come on. This house is open. Ooh, the guard is right there. Okay, hurry up. Mary, Joseph, get in. Guys, don't walk in the wall. Walk through the door, dudes. Finally, we're safe. Whew. All right, guys, if we want Jesus to stay alive, I'm gonna need to stay by his side and protect him. I watched over Jesus as he grew up, keeping him safe from King Herod, although I'm pretty sure God did most of the work. Anyways, I was there wherever he went, making sure nothing bad happened to him, just like Joseph did throughout Matthew chapter 2, 13 to 15, until one day. Wait a minute, this looks vaguely familiar. These are the 12 disciples. This is the last supper of Passover festival.
I was right. This is the last time Jesus is going to eat with his disciples before one of them, look at one of those ugly mugs, is going to betray him, all right? Which means Jesus is about to be crucified.
Oh, no. We need to warn him. My bro, my homie. Wait, Jesus. Psst, one of your disciples is going to betray you. You have to do something about it. Wait, I know what will happen next. You do? Don't worry about me. Excuse me, what? You can't just let one of these fools kill you, bro. This is how I will atone for the sins of all humans. We will be fine. Okay, I don't know what y'all are talking about, but Jesus, because I have the Bible with me, I'm gonna trust you. In Matthew chapter 26, verses 21 to 25, Jesus was betrayed by Judas the Iscariot, who was one of his disciples. He was then sentenced to be crucified by the Romans. Jesus, what did they do to you? They've beaten and whipped you, made you carry your own cross. Are you wearing a crown of thorns? That must hurt so much. What did you do to deserve this? You performed miracles, you healed people, you loved people, you showed them better. I don't understand. No, we cannot let them crucify them. Whoa.
Hey guys, I'm just trying to save Jesus from dying. But right there, unless you want to be crucified too. No, you can't do this. He is the Son of God. I'm sorry, guys. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm through. I'm through. Noobs, take the L. Oh, there's a lot more Roman guards than I thought. Oh, ow, ow. Guys, I'm literally getting punched around. I'm getting punched around. I can't get out of the circle. Oh, no. I'm getting low. I'm getting low. We just have to do it. Jesus, Jesus, you can't do this. You can't. Huh? After 3 days, I will rise again. Is it true? Do you guys know? It says here 3 days. I better not be waiting for nothing.
And in Matthew chapter 27, Jesus finally rose from the dead. And so I waited 3 days in front of his tomb for his resurrection.
Please, Jesus, no one believes me that you came back from the dead. I can't beat Minecraft, bro. I can't beat light if you don't come back. God, he's alive. Jesus is alive. He came back. My G, my boy. Thank you for believing in me, EYstream. Of course, God, I have full faith in you. Your sins are forgiven. Your debt is paid. I've died for your sins. Hey, yo, this means I've got eternal life. I'm going back to heaven with my boy. Thank you to all of these guys for making today's video possible. You're my new favorite EY Mega fans. If you want a shout out, just click the join button below this video, scroll down and click EY Mega Fan.